Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Thursday and welcome to candle review number 2 today. If you missed the earlier one, I will link it in the description box down below. But now we're going to talk about a scent that I was a little unsure of when I first got it. I ordered some candles online from Bath and Body Works, and they took a little while to arrive. And when they did, luckily they were all in one piece. I was actually kind of surprised because there was really no packaging in the box. Is this new for them? I feel like I haven't ordered from Bath and Body Works in a while, but the candles just arrived in like a box that was like a small box that was sealed shut. And there really wasn't any like bubble wrap or those air pockets in the box at all. They all made it. I don't know how, but they were definitely clanking around in there. And I also had some hand washes as well. And of course they threw everything in a giant box. So I don't know. Anyway, it's a miracle. It's here. It arrived in one piece. We are talking about Harvest Pomegranate, obviously given the title. So on cold sniff, I wasn't super impressed with this one at first. It just seemed maybe a little bit, I don't know, generic to me. But I tell you what, it turns out I actually really like this scent. And it's burning like a friggin' champ. I have to show you guys how far along I've actually been able to get with this candle. So bear with me while I awkwardly lift my tripod here. Look how far down I am. Obviously, I just lit her up this morning. It's kind of early right now, which is why the lighting is a little funky, but yeah, I got up early today, so I thought, why not start the day with a candle review, right? Anyway, so yeah, she's kind of a rock star when it comes to the performance, but let's talk about the fragrance first. So the notes on this read rich pomegranate, freshly picked apples, and black sweet plums. So I have to say, I feel like the quote-unquote pomegranate they have in here smells an awful lot, or at least very similar to their cranberry scent that they use. Probably more like frosted cranberry than cranberry woods. By the way, I love cranberry woods. Cranberry woods is one of my favorite scents from them. So. But I think this smells an awful lot like the same type of quote-unquote cranberry that they use in frosted cranberry. Now, both cranberry and pomegranate have like a tart kind of sweetness to them. So I think that might be what I'm smelling is it's just some kind of general tartness and sweetness, and let's call it pomegranate, right? It's good. I don't dislike it. I think it's perfect for what it is, probably. I do get apple in here as well. And what's interesting to me is the other day I was also in a Bath and Body Works store. They weren't having a candle sale at the time, but I haven't picked up any autumn yet this year. And I smelled autumn when I was in store, and it kind of made me realize that the apple that they have in autumn is the apple that I smell in this candle. Now, this candle doesn't smell like autumn, but it's that same kind of crisp, sweet apple note that they use in there that they transferred into this, I feel like. And then the sweet black plums, I would say this is like the least noticeable to me. I do get a plum note from this, which is normally sweet and also a little bit tart at the same time. I feel like we have a theme of a lot of tartness running through this candle, but it doesn't end up smelling sour or weird despite that. It's done really well. And when you light this candle up, when you warm that kind of tart pomegranate, that tart apple, and that tart plum, it really tones those down and sweetens them up This is a beautiful fall scent, you guys. This is something that I would consider a fall transitional scent. And by the way, I actually have a video coming up this Sunday, provided I can get it done. I do have a wedding on Saturday, so, oh my God, I have to get to work. That's actually the reason that I'm up early today, you guys. But yeah, so where was I going with that? Sorry, my brain just went squirrel on me. Oh yeah, Sunday. I want to do my favorite fall transitional scents, and I gotta be honest, even though this is new, I'm gonna pop this in that video because this is perfect. Like if you are not into pumpkin, if you're not into a lot of like baked goods quite yet in terms of home fragrance, I would check this out. It's fresh, it's a little bit tart, but it's also sweet. It's not cloying though, it's not cloying sweet. It's just really nicely done. I'm a fan. And in terms of the performance, you guys, it's rare that I get to completely burn an entire Bath & Body Works candle without putting it into my candle crock. This one, I'm pretty sure I'll probably finish it today. It is like, it's a solid like 6.5 in terms of strength. So it's decently strong. And it's about maybe a 7 in terms of throw. Here in the entryway, it's a solid 7. Like I really smell it perfectly in this whole area out here. It does travel into the upstairs just because of the airflow here, but I can also smell it in the family room and in my dining room, which are kind of spaces that are a little bit more enclosed. And it does well. This is just doing really well. Can you tell I'm surprised? I'm surprised, but pleasantly surprised. The wicks are really nice too. They haven't formed huge mushroom tops. I do still snip a little bit off the top, but I do that with cuticle scissors. If you don't have cuticle scissors, I highly recommend them. I certainly have a wick, like a wick cutter or a wick clipper that I bought at Yankee years ago. But honestly, it's too, it's not great for delicate wick clipping. I have used it several times on candles that I knew that I should have just used the cuticle scissors for, and I have destroyed my wicks. So go drive yourself over to Walgreens or go on Amazon and just order some like $2 or $3 cuticle scissors. They're really nice for trimming wicks in general, especially delicate wicks. Now, if you have some big, hardy, like thick wicks, it's not gonna trim those, especially if they haven't been burned first. But for, you know, subsequent burns, they're perfect for that. So, by the way, this candle holder is also from Bath & Body Works. Some of you probably actually have this one. This one was really popular. I love the fall leaf candle holders that they do. By the way, the lid is this hammered, it's down here underneath. It's a hammered, like copper finish. And then there's also a little leaf at the back here. Isn't this one gorgeous? I love this one. This one probably actually ties with the one from my pumpkin carving video. That one is that guy over there. So yes, I have already decorated for fall. I know, it's fine. You don't have to yet. Anyway, you guys, hopefully that was helpful. I really recommend picking this one up is the moral of the story. I love this scent. I'll probably end up getting one more only because my transitional season is pretty short. But this one is too good to not grab at least one backup of. So the next sale, your girl is going to grab herself another one. I would recommend that you try one as well. And yeah, thanks so much for taking the time to watch today. Thanks for tuning in for Home Fragrance Week. Tomorrow is my Friday favorites and flops, so that's beauty content, but obviously the weekend I'll have a little bit more candle content as well with the Home Fragrance Roundup and then my favorite transitional scents on Sunday. So have a great one, you guys, and I'll see you the next time. Please subscribe if you're new. Toodaloo!